Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother. Trump, lit,
What's up, Rashad?
yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
It's crazy, dog. Next, bro. Oregon jury convicts former NBA player Ben McLemore for raping a incapacitated. Yeah, no. Incapacitated? Incap. Hold on. Incapacitated? Wait, hold on. I have to make sure that I'm not. Okay, deliberated. Okay.
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Okay. It's 4:50 a.m. Oregon jury convicts former NBA player Ben McLemore of raping an incapacitated woman at a team party. This is from the AP. Oregon City, Oregon. Former NBA player Ben McLemore has been found guilty of raping a 21-year-old woman during a lake house party attended by many of his then teammates from the Portland Trailblazers. Yikes. A jury ruled on Thursday. The jury in Clackamas County. Hold on. Let me get right. The jury in Clackamas County, located directly south of Portland, found McLemore, 32, guilty of rape, unlawful, and one count of SA. He was found out guilty on another count of SA. Portland television station KGW reported the sentencing was scheduled for Wednesday. "Quote unquote," we recognize that there are those who feel individuals with celebrity status or position of prominence can avoid prosecution. Not in Clackamas County. This case demonstrates my office prosecutes criminal acts regardless of the offender's community status. District Attorney John Wentworth said in a statement, the charges stem from a party on October 23rd, 2021 at a Lake Oswego. Hold on. Where we at? Where is it? At a Lake Oswego home owned by his Trailblazers teammate Robert Covington. Dang. So Covington got off? Prosecutors claimed that during the trial, the encounter was rape, while McLemore's attorney countered that it was consensual. The woman said that she was incapacitated. Hold on. Incapacitated. The woman said she was incapacitated after a night of heavy drinking and was unable to give consent. Prosecutors submitted photos of the woman hovering over a toilet and then passed out on the couch, the Oregon Live earlier reported. She said she woke up at one point later during the rape and froze in terror. "I don't know who this person is," she testified. "This is a random person that is doing something like this to me." The Associated Press does not usually identify the victims of SA. At one point, she said she let her body slide on the floor in an effort to stop the attack. The woman testified McLemore pulled her back onto the couch and continued. Covington earlier testified that he saw a woman flirting with McLemore while they sat on the couch. McLemore testified that he was also drinking, but claimed that the encounter was consensual. He also said that he and the woman did not have a conversation before, during, or after the fact, after which he immediately left home. One of his attorneys, Chris Weinmiller, said that McLemore left after he received an angry message from his then wife, who tracked him and wanted to know why he wasn't in their Lake Oswego home. Clackamas County prosecutor Scott Healy. That's crazy, first of all. Like, brother, not only is you like accused of what you accused of, but you had a wife, bro. Like, oh my gosh. Like, he was just wilding. Like, geez Louise, dude. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Clackamas County prosecutor Scott Healy said that there was no confusion, quote unquote, when you look at all the surrounding circumstances and you assess the evidence in this case. I submit to you that the defendant is guilty, he said in the closing arguments on Tuesday. Another defense attorney, Lisa Maxfield, argued that McLemore's acquittal, the only reasonable verdict in this case was two people got inebriated and got intimate, and the man was drunker than the woman. The only reasonable verdict in this case is that it's not guilty, she said. The woman said that she did not hire an attorney to sue McLemore and didn't seek money from him. Instead, she pursued the criminal case because, quote unquote, you can't just do that to someone, let alone someone you don't know. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. The fact that she skipped civil court for the money and went straight to criminal because she wanted to see, she didn't want no money. She wanted this man in jail. I always look at that, bro. I always look at that, dog. I always look at that. That's not good. That's not good, bro. McLemore, who played college at Kansas, was the 7th pick of the 2013 NBA draft by the Sacramento Kings. He also played for Memphis, Houston, and the Los Angeles Lakers, before his last NBA season with Portland in 2021-2022. Since then, he played in Europe and China. He last August, he signed with the team in Turkey. Dang. It's cooked, bro. So when is the sentencing? He was found guilty, right? He was convicted. So when is the sentencing? Does anybody know the sentencing time? Let me see. Ben McLemore sentencing. McLemore sentencing. This is crazy. Like, this kind of flew under the radar, bro. Like, Ben McLemore, like when he was at Kansas, dog, was like a superstar, bro. He was like he was that guy at Kansas. Brothers used to press me on the carrot colored bus. Sentencing date. I'm trying to find a sentencing date. Is there anything here? I don't see a sentencing date. He was convicted on 3 felony counts and he faces more than 8 years in prison under Measure 11. 8 years is kind of light. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. You made me love myself. All right.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.